Vale, seguimos en el punto exacto, que tampoco hemos hecho gran cosa. A ver esto. Centro médico fuera de servicio a todo el personal. La enfermería está fuera de servicio hasta nueva orden. En caso de emergencia, notifica a su supervisor. Sin más. De paso, no creo que ponga nada importante. Nuevo miembro. Típicos. Esto de relleno. Esto ya lo vi visto. Ahí dan las prácticas de tiro. Estas no sé si serán los de. Vale, las de espionaje. Y ahí estarán otras más. Vale, habrá que hacer las tres.
This is a restricted area. The vending machines are down the hall and to the right.
I'm here for espionage training.
Westridge's new recruit. Good. There's no time to waste. So, orientation. You are familiar with the premise of an obstacle course, I assume?
Yes.
Excellent. And I don't need to explain. Up the ladder is the training area. The first test is navigating through the environment without being detected. Following that, you'll be facing live challenges against the agents here.
Anything else I should know about running this course?
Yes. I suggest you do it quickly. And talking gives your position away.
What's the deal with the security panel?
It secures the entrance. If you're as capable as Westridge says, then you should have no trouble hacking it and gaining access to the course. Clock's ticking.
Great.
Course begins now. Hack the door in front of you to gain access to the course.
No, ya digo, soy él, vale, este es él. ¿Es este él? No, es que veo algunos parados, pero son. ¿Es así? Espérate, es que estoy mejor mover de uno en uno, porque es que si no, si empiezas a mover los dos a la vez encima eres manco, cuesta mucho más. Vale, después lo dicho. Espero que se reinicie el protocolo. Cuando haga esto voy a estar callado, porque si no.
Always check your surroundings for cameras. Can't have you appearing on the nightly news.
Aquí no se puede hacer nada, ¿no? No, eso será igual si lo activas.
The key to stealth is timing. Pay attention to camera movements, then exploit their blind spots.
¿No se puede saltar? No. A ver si me dejan pasármelo sin. ¿Qué? Vale, ahora.
Your score is based on several factors. Sorting the numbers now.
Mayor que la otra, bueno.
Very good. Above average performance for a trainee. Okay. You want to run it again?
No, I don't think so.
Very well, I'll log the results. Westridge can complete your evaluation once you finish the other tests.
Anything else you could share that might help me out? I feel like I've already got the basics down.
Was there anything else?
What do you actually do here?
My primary role is intelligence analysis, but at times I serve as a handler during sensitive missions.
So you've been on a lot of Alpha Protocol ops?
Key ones, yes. I was involved in the events leading up to your assignment, in fact.
How?
I took on the role of a contractor, an accountant. Money is one of the easiest ways to track events. It often leaves the best fingerprints.
So you're a spy?
I'm an observer. I rarely take action. But the smallest event, if analyzed incorrectly or acted on improperly, could have great repercussions. And that's where I come in, to interpret events.
Like butterfly wings sparking a tornado? That kind of thing?
Spare me the butterfly cliche. Guerrilla actions, nuclear tests, exposing a corrupt politician, a rise in grain prices, and... yes, the downing of an airliner in the Middle East. All of these things have the potential to create larger catastrophes.
Okay.
Controlling the repercussions of these events, getting agents the information they need to put fires out before they rage out of control, that is my job.
So, what, you're like a political fortune teller? I thought economists had the market cornered.
Yes, it's a numbers game. But decisions must be made quickly. If the decisions are solely reactive or passive, well, then you operate at a disadvantage.
So sometimes you create events.
For political equilibrium, yes, at times. At other times, to give America an economic advantage.
I thought we were mostly mission-driven.
We are. But even you will see the effect that even seemingly minor interactions have on the structure of a mission. Carry the logic one step up, and it shouldn't be hard for you to grasp.
That's all I wanted to ask. Hope I didn't take up much of your time.
You did, but it was productive, I hope. Agents rarely take the time to listen to an analyst's perspective.
No me dé mucho más la chapa.
Mikey, be with you in a moment. I'm just setting some things up here. I'm Sean Darcy. I'm going to be running you through tech orientation.
Sounds good. So you've been with Alpha Protocol for a while?
Sure have. Although you seem to have gotten my next assignment.
No hard feelings, I hope.
Are you kidding? Alright, that should be the last of the setup on my end. I'm glad you finally showed up. Thought you might have gotten lost on the way here. Or were too busy beating up some more guards.
Neither. Just surveying the area, actually. Checking out the facility.
Yeah, sure. Oh, by the way, not a good idea. Hitting the guards, I mean. The ones here have a lot of time on their hands, and that means a lot of time to hold grudges.
I'll keep that in mind, but I wasn't expecting to be drugged and attacked.
A good agent's ready for anything, Mikey. But enough chit-chat. We got a lot of work ahead of us. Well, you do. I'm mostly here as an observer. I'll be doing your evaluation, too.
What's that out there? A used car lot?
A target range for you. For me, more like a shooting gallery. Head out the door there and we'll get started.
All right, then.
Open the locker and equip yourself. If you use them all, just come back and grab some more.
Pero el punto está ahí abajo, me imagino, ¿no? Vale, este es el armario.
All right, everyone's favorite. Grenades. Let's see that arm of yours. Go on. Start checking them. They're concussion rounds, so don't be skittish. They sting, not kill.
Oh. Si le das directamente las... Sí.
Alright, now how about something more challenging? Try a ricochet to hit the target behind the wall. Lob it behind the target and use the wall for a hook shot. Now, try and get one through the window.
Son los poderes, estos son las armas y estos son las granadas. Sí. Z, X, Z, o sea, Z, X y C, ¿no? Son como se llama estos menús, aunque puedes navegar por ellos con esto. Si las tiras así, mejor usar esto.
Now for some fireworks. Try and chuck one beneath the truck and take out the gas tank. Never get tired of that one. Now, see that electronic lock there? Use your EMP grenade to shut it down. can save you time in the field.
¿Dónde? En este igual.
It's shut down. No more lock. All right, see that locker there?
Let me guess. You want me to place one on the door?
Así sin más. Ah, vale. ¿Qué queda? Igual de nuevo para que pete. Pero para reventarla... Ah, aquí es esta puerta, coño.
Nice, and just in time.
Hey, Darcy, open up.
Guess some of the other guards will be pulling double shifts for a while.
Revienta sola, pero esa no reventaba en ninguna
Know
forma.
those guards you beat up when you got out of medical? Yeah, well, they're gonna be joining us in a second. You've got a head start, so if I were you, I'd set an ambush. Just start running. Me, I'd use the mines. That's what they're for.
Just give me first shot at it. Spread out. Watch your devices. Hey, Thorn. Hey, Doc. I want to talk to you.
¿Cómo se tiran estas putas piñas?
The doc's gonna be pissed. All right, all done. Head on up, Mike. I'll give you a breakdown on your performance.
Joder, pues me gustaría que se pudieran tirar, ¿no? Si las dejas en tu posición, van a tu posición, a no ser que vayas... Bueno, si la usas así al momento y te cubres en una columna de este tipo, igual sí, pero... Lo suyo yo creo que es eso, que las puedas tirar, ¿no?
So, Mikey, you did all right on the basic run. You looking to give it another shot, Mikey?
Maybe some other time, Darcy. I just want to get out of here and get my assignment.
You're lost then. I thought you might be scared. I mean, I don't really blame you. It's a big world out there, full of risks.
I'm not scared, Darcy. I'm bored. If this is all you've got to teach me, then I need to move on anyway.
Area's off limits. Use your PDA if you're turned around.
You guys must have spent a fortune on the TVs in this place.
You all done?
You tell me.
Now you're learning. I have to admit, I was worried whether we'd be able to keep you here after you woke up in medical. You gave our staff a run for its money.
Maybe it's their training that's in question, not mine.
Fair enough. It'll be a good excuse to up the morning drills around here. Got your evaluation back on the tech portion of your training. Looks like Darcy went the usual route with new candidates. Even so, I suggest a refresher course, either here or on the field. These numbers aren't good. Mina's report says you might need more practice on the gun range, but you're probably still shaking off the drugs we gave you.
Evaluate me out in the field, not on the practice range. I'll get the job done.
All right, we'll see. You certainly got the attitude for it. And here's a surprise. A positive evaluation from Parker. On the number side as usual. But he actually took the time to write a sentence.
He did. What was the sentence?
You may have been right about this one, Westridge. For Parker, that's high praise. Assuming you don't let us down, Mike. Looks like that's it for the physical evaluation. Now for the hard part. Tell me why you're here. Not everyone gets chosen for this line of work, but you volunteered. Usually we have to ask.
You ever had an intern position at a government agency?
I have.
Need I say more? All my exercise was moving papers from desk to desk. I'm here to do work, not sit back and manage it. I want to be out where the action is. I want to make a difference.
What makes you think you're ready? Because I tell you, we get a lot of recruits in here, and you're not convincing me.
My opinion isn't important. Yours is.
Not out in the field, and not when you're dealing directly with others. Then your opinion is all that counts. Beyond the guns, tech, and sneaking around in the dark, there's one last part of this job that nobody else here quite gets.
I'm listening.
Good, because listening is a large part of it. The way you talk to people, your attitude. That's what we're going to discuss now.
I'd rather skip the pep talk and get started.
Fair enough. Meet me in the command center, and I can give you a proper mission briefing.
Good, because I'm sick of this room.
Trust me, Mike. If it was up to me, you'd never see this interrogation cell again. Recognize him?
That's Sheikh Ali Shahid, the voice of Al-Samad. They say he was responsible for shooting down that airliner in the Middle East.
Yeah, he got his hands on some prototype Halbeck technology. A missile with a multi-stage targeting system called Jacob's Ladder. That airliner was his first target.
Halbeck? I've run across them while I was touring the world. They don't exactly keep their hands clean. How did Shahid get his hands on that missile?
Missiles. He's got more. He stole them from Halbeck, and we need them back before he gets any more trigger-happy. Then we want you to kill him.
You know where he is.
No, but that'll be part of your mission in the Middle East. Find the missiles, then find him and take him out.
You don't want him taken alive.
If he cooperates, sure, bring him in. On the off chance he tries to kill you, then put a bullet in his head.
I'll put my years in charm school to use.
All right, then, pack your gear. You're heading to Saudi Arabia.
Not coming with me?
I'll be there in spirit, and on video and radio when needed, Agent.
And I just got here. Oh, well, I'm gonna miss this place.
I doubt it. I'll contact you when you reach Saudi Arabia.
Care to explain how Halbeck lost its missiles?
Old news. An accounting error.
The missiles. You didn't lose them, did you?
Angry, Mr. Thornton? Because of what happened in Saudi Arabia?
Mike, can you read me? I'm getting lots of interference.
Lucky for me, seeing your face at this size is bad enough.
Maybe you'd better save your smart-ass comments for a time when I give a shit. Finding Shahid is
No
your
me da tiempo ni a
primary
cambiar de
objective.
elección.
Trouble is, we don't know his location, but we have 3 leads. An arms dealer, Nasri, is believed to have sold the missiles to Shahid, and he's currently operating in Saudi Arabia. If you can intercept him, maybe he can tell you where Shahid is, or guide you to the missiles.
Do we have anything else on Nasri?
Nothing more than what's in his dossier. If you can manage to make any contacts and find out more, we'd welcome it. We also tracked down the location of an airfield Shahid used in the past. If you can sneak in and plant a listening device, we may be able to track flight Shahid is using to move through Saudi Arabia.
And the third lead?
We've got the coordinates of an Al-Samad detention camp, also used as a stockpile for weapons. We suspect the missiles may be stored there.
Is there any way to be sure the missiles are there?
Not at this time. The area is dug into the side of a canyon, and getting reliable satellite imagery when sandstorms aren't blowing has been almost impossible. We'll want you to go in alone, recon the area, and shut down their radar and communications. Once that's down, we can call in air support and hit the camp hard.
No pressure.
And no backup. Get used to it. It's the job. You check out your new home yet? It's got some perks you might be interested in.
Full security system?
A computer with a hub connection so fast you'll feel like you're going back in time.
What, to the Stone Age? Please.
You can do dossier research, encrypted emails, and if need be, access some of the weapons dealers in the area. That'll be done on your own dime, however, using whatever funds you can find in Saudi Arabia.
My own money? Are you kidding?
We don't want you using the Alpha Protocol accounts with rival terrorists or weapons dealers. That has a habit of getting back to us, and then Congress calls. There's also a weapons locker in the main living area. Open it up, help yourself, but use the ammo and armor you think suits the mission. When you're ready to head out, just use the front door, or access the missions from the main terminal. I'll have already uploaded all the mission specs to your PDA. You can review them at any time.
Alright, so is that it? Westridge. Great. Home sweet home.
In Washington today, Senator Patrick Darcy unveiled new legislation aimed at cleaning up the federal government by greatly restricting lobbyists' access to legislators.
The bill, called the People Over Rich Corporations Act, or PORC Act, would prohibit lobbyists from contributing to election campaigns and require anyone affiliated with a corporation to stay 500 feet or more away from any member of the legislative branch.
Opponents of the bill have labeled it a draconian offense against free speech and so laughably unenforceable as to render it a farce. Senator Darcy had no comment for INN News. Should American businesses be compensated if conflict arises in Asia? Legislation being discussed on Capitol Hill would assist with relocation costs for operations based in countries considered hostile to the United States. Detractors in both parties have attacked the bill as a massive bailout for companies that have outsourced American jobs. China and India are the largest destinations for offshore operations, with everything from manufacturing to software development being produced overseas for American businesses. Tensions continue to rise in the Far East as Taiwanese President
No
Ron
acaban
So's
nunca.
independence rally approaches. The controversial politician has the Chinese government worried
Cuando-
that he will formally declare
Ahora cierro el vídeo.
independence, an action that would almost certainly
No.
lead to war.
High-level White House sources have told INN News.
Así es que me da igual, o sea, yo quiero ya probar la misión. A ver. El armario estaba en la sala, ¿no? O sea, hostias, es grande, la casa. Aquí está. A ver qué hay. Vale. Prefiero llevar más blindaje. Es que, joder, si es quitando... Sí, mucho mejor. Granada explosiva... ¿Cómo cojones va esto? Vale, de los SWAT, volver. Vale, aquí me imagino que irán las modificaciones, solo que igual no tengo ninguna. Ups. No, mierda. Ah. Y dispositivo 3 y 4, no sé si me dejará poner algo. Vale, si me deja. Y en el 4 no hay nada. Vale, volver. ¿Hay alguno que sea diferente? No. Pistola. Es lo que más munición tiene. Encima tengo la habilidad mejorada. Pero, a ver, cañones... Vale, todo esto serán piezas para conseguir. Y lo más de lo mismo. Todo esto son cosas que se irán consiguiendo. Y la arma 2, a ver cuál es. Vale, tengo el subfusil y podría llevar la escopeta, ¿no? Hostia, 480 balas de subfusil. Son muchas. $240. Sinceramente no sé cuál ponerme. La pistola sí, porque es lo que tengo mejora y tal. Pero de aquí... A ver, han dicho, para la pistola imagino que será la típica arma que le sirve más o menos para todo y a la vez para nada. Me ha dado la impresión que los subfusiles, claro, al tener tanta munición y tal, pueden tocar yo creo que muchos de los cojones. Encima tengo buen cuerpo a cuerpo, así que igual la escopeta igual no compensa tanto. Así que yo, a ver si pone una descripción de la pistola. Versátil y precisa, lo dicho. A cualquier distancia, incluso en movimiento. Yo creo que lo suyo es un rifle de asalto. Pero como no tengo claro cuál, y me ha gustado cómo se puede controlar el retroceso, de primero voy a utilizar el Hamilton. Un momento, ¿cuánto daño tiene? 10. Y el otro, el de asalto tiene más del doble. Pero también tiene la mitad, es la mitad justo, ¿no? A ver, en teoría, bueno, no es más del doble, es 2,5. Pero dispara a ráfagas, es lo que no me ha gustado. Entonces al final vas a gastar más, vas a tener mucha menos munición. Entonces puedes disparar de uno en uno y encima tiene más balas. No sé si habrá alguna forma de quitar el modo ráfagas. Pero ya digo, voy a llevarse el subfusil. Modelos, ya está. Y luego ya veremos. Luego se desbloquearán, imagino que más armas y accesorios y demás. Vale, salir de aquí. Y a ver, para cambiarme. Aquí tampoco deja nada, ¿no? Lo que quiero mirar es. Vale, esto es el mapa. Parece ser. Bueno, todo esto tengo que mirarlo tranquilamente. Y en hoja de servicios es donde están mis habilidades, ¿no? 5 cuesta. Vale. Y de fusiles de asalto es precisión. La segunda mejora, control de retroceso. Y aquí es parecida a lo de la pistola. Y la habilidad... vale. A ver, esto puede estar bien para reventar muchos una vez las mejorado. Y esto es como un aimbot. Sí, en general me llama más la atención los subfusiles. Pues luego subo el subfusil. Vale, pues ya me he equipado y buscaré la salida, que me imagino que a pata será... Esto es lo de elegir misión, ¿no? Lo que ha dicho. Vale, esto... Ah, para comprar armas. Ujú. Igual no... No hay... Un momento. A ver, igual no hay mucha variedad de armas y demás accesorios más que... Pero estos son diferentes rifles. Ya espero... Por un... La diferencia de precio es bastante importante, ¿eh? Y tampoco es tan superior. Y de los subfusiles. Vale, puedes comprar también munición. Ah, vale. Para llevar más esto. Podría copiar ya directamente el silenciador, pero claro, quitarle daño no me convence. ¿Cuánto en total tiene de precisión un arma? Igual, porque igual le pongo eso. En total la pistola, joder, es que es un 0,5%. Va, mira, no voy a comprar nada. Esto era para mirar qué era eso. Lo dejo ahí. Y quiero encontrar la salida para empezar el siguiente capítulo ya fuera de la casa. Vale, es esto. Vale, pues entonces es aquí. Yo pensaba que salías a la calle, pero será será ir haciendo estas misiones. ¿Y si voy aquí? Ah, vale, es para la localización. Pero no se puede salir directamente. Yo pensaba que era de otra forma. Pero ya que había dicho que había dos formas. Está el armario, está la compra-venta de... o sea, la compra de objetos. Y parece que de momento ya está. Esto es un baño aparentemente decorativo. Igual, te va a decir, igual puedes cambiar el aspecto. Así es. En el espejo. Y no sé si aquí habrá alguna terminal más. Parece, yo creo que no. Yo creo que en efecto eso es todo. Así que... sí, lo termino. Lo termino ya. Aquí no sé si habrá algo para curarte o descansar. Igual también es decorativo. Igual este sí que es decorativo. Tiene toda la pinta. Sí, pues ya está. Ahora elegiré la misión y fin. Y la probaré una.